quickly, but nothing worse. However, the fear is that rain is on its way, and this match, critical as it is, could soon be pretty damp, soggy, or even worse. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Just listen to that noise. This the national anthem of Morocco. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Brahim Diaz, Peter, is a good example of the best of Spanish and the best of Africa. He's quick, he's agile, he's very good at taking the ball on the turn in tight spaces. He definitely has that element of the street footballer in him, which makes him a very exciting watch.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Rema. Aim forwards. Diop. Unahi gently done. And it's played forward. Looking here to chip it through. Cleared away. Moved on forwards. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And the ball's come loose here. It'll be a throw-in. Unahi. It's been a fighting looking ball, that. Fabinho. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha ploughing through the middle. Hakimi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through. Big chance! Guimaraes. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Great ball of... And the shot! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Brazil gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, can he get onto this? Bremer wins the duel this time. Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. And here's Vinicius Junior. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he shoots! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. That's really well manoeuvred. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Rafinha. He's shifting through the gears. He's having a shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Brahim Diaz. A chance to play it in. Well read. The danger is averted. Spread out to the left. Now it's Rafinha. He's got away. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, played right into his path. Shot, surely! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Brazil really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Brazil find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Danilo. That's an excellent interception. Unahi aimed forwards. Played back to the goalkeeper. Bruno sends that a long way. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Marquinhos. Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here. Rafinha! Rafinha! What a hit! The save was firm.
Rafinha probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Rafinha goes short. No way through, so back it comes. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And here's Vinicius' chance! There are a few waiting for it. Now it's Rafinha, and it's played into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Guimaraes.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Rafinha with the short one. And here's Rafinha. Rafinha. And he'll shoot here!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Up he goes! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And there's the shot! Fabinho. Rafinha. Rafinha looking for a runner. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. That's really well manoeuvred. Bremer tries to clear. He's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Guimaraes, gently done. Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Marquinhos. Alainawi forwards and with intent. Bruno Guimaraes has created one goal already. Hakimi shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha looking to add to his goal. Vinicius Junior. Rafinha providing an outlet on that flank. That is a brilliant interception. Unahi aim forwards. Bruno Guimaraes. And here's Rafinha, goes for a shot! And that's off target.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Rafinha. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Great defending, strong and determined. Vinicius Junior. Alainawi. Riyad. Moved on forwards. Danilo. And here's Vinicius Junior. Diop getting this one clear. Brazil have reclaimed it. Marquinhos. Fabinho. Rafinha. And it's Danilo. Oh, that's nice. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Vinicius Junior! It's a goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Brazil, well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Riyad, oh, there's a probing ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bremer. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. He decides to cross it. And the keeper has it.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Rafinha laid out to the left flank. Ah, such a clever touch. Vinicius, in he goes again! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Proves too strong. Brahim Diaz, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Danilo. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Looks to the other side. Bruno Guimaraes. Been knocked clear. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Danilo does really well to win the ball there. It's an imaginative pass, and the shot! Oh, got right underneath it.
Rafinha really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior, can he finish? And that's past the post.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Vinicius Junior. He's being a chance for a shot! And he's straight offside. Marquinhos shifted upfield. Rafinha succumbs to the pressure. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Bruno Guimaraes, aim forwards, Diop cuts it out, driven forward, and it's hoisted clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position.
Brazil really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Here we go again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Danilo. He's got to be in here! Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Vinicius Junior. Tries a shot! Keeper is right behind it.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. He's in a... Rafinha! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Brazil really are good at what they do. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
He has found the way through. Very nicely done. Gets good distance on it. Unahi gently done. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
You can hear the annoyance in the crowd. The frustration is growing.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Unahi. Searching pass he's played there. Well, That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Great defending, strong and determined. Rafinha. Great ball if he can get there. Rafinha! Climbs up big! Keeper always had the better of that. Hakimi, and it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Danilo. Rema. Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Rafinha. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Brema. Brema, and the keeper's got it again. Fabinho. Fabinho forwards and with intent, and it's Danilo. Some good work on the right flank here. Nicely shot. Header! He's put it wide.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And that has put paid to that. Moved on forwards. Unahi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Rafinha. He's in, and a chance! He's got a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Riyad. Oh, good-looking ball. And it's Diaz.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Rafinha shifted upfield. Vinicius Junior!
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Oh, good spread. Vinicius Junior. Oh, can he get onto this? Brema makes the interception. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Can he deliver? Diop gets it clear. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Danilo wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. That's really well manoeuvred. Danilo. Can he latch on to this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Bremer can get it clear. Can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. Marquinhos. Long ball looking to counter. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. Up towards the front line. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Rafinha. Now that's well seen too. Riyad, aim forwards. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fabinho. Fabinho gently done. Played out to the right. A header! Defending of the desperate variety. Riyad. Hakimi. And it's played forward. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Bremer. Fabinho gently done. Danilo. And here's been a decent chance!
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
There's the shot! They've scored! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
El Ainawi. Riyad played up towards the front line. Fabinho. Now it's Rafinha. Clipped into space. Real chance! El Ainawi. That's really well manoeuvred. Fabinho. Fabinho forwards and with intent. That's a cute ball. Gets it away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a nicely shaped ball. Great position. Oh, shooting chance! Danilo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Marquinhos aim forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Played into space out wide. Lovely bit of skill. It's a mighty effort! And it's been taken short. Danger averted for now. Into the last quarter of an hour. That's a nicely weighted pass. Unai. Moved on forwards. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Bruno Guimaraes. Marquinhos. Marquinhos shifted upfield. And here's Vinicius Junior. It's a threat. Chance to shoot! He hits the net. How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Marquinhos forwards and with intent. Rafinha. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Good play on the left-hand side here. Vinicius, there's the shot! And that's wide.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bruno Guimaraes. Danilo. And here's Rafinha. Receives it in a good circle. That is faded wide. Wins the duel this time. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Vinicius Junior. And he's there to get it away. Fabinho. And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And the shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
And he cuts out the supply. Vinicius Junior. Out to the left it goes. Now here's the... Oh, smashing header! No, he can't turn it in. Over to the left. Danilo gently done. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's found a way through. Now, what about this cross?
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's gone back to the keeper. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho moved on forwards. Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. Quick ball upfield, calmly anticipates. Danilo. Great chance! And it's played forward. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, I think, Peter, everybody in the team can take credit with the work they did off the ball. They just didn't let their opponents get into any kind of rhythm. It was just relentless.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening.